Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christy from Van Ahn Company. It's Monday, June 26th. I'm going to go over the markets here for the day. You had some support into these greens, so it was very limited. You really just can't get this market up and moving. And it's a big week this week with quarterly stocks and planting final numbers here on Friday. So it's a big week into these grain markets. Corn closing up a penny, penny and a half. Beans up about 2 to 3. Minneapolis wheat finding some support, up about 2 cents. But both Chicago, Kansas City finding a little bit of pressure here, anywhere from 8 to 11 cents lower. After the close, you did have conditions report come out, left corn unchanged. That is a bit below last year in the national average. Down ticked soybean crop conditions for good to excellent, 1%. The market was expecting the conditions to improve for both corn and soybeans. So that is friendly. Hopefully that's enough to get these markets up and running. They've been really sluggish lately. A lot of red on the board here for these markets. And so you did get a little bit of a friendly number here after the close. Whether or not they'll acknowledge it in front of the June 30th crop report or let it slide until they see those numbers, that'll be told here tonight's trade and tomorrow's trade. But really, it's what you've been verifying around the market is that the conditions just aren't great. Crops aren't looking that great. There's a lot of pockets. There's a lot of holes. There's a lot of stand issues. But this market just hasn't wanted to acknowledge that over that last little bit. So that is where you're seeing here this market lie. As far as the meat markets, locked limit higher here on feeder cattle, lean hogs up slightly. Live cattle up as well, up over $2. So finding some support after really, along with the grains meat market's been hit hard over the last 3 weeks here. So you're finding a little bit of support as far as maybe thinking you'll see some hopeful cash trade as well as some demand showing up from China here now that we can ship to them. So that's been what's supportive to these markets. Outside markets didn't do a whole lot. Crude was able to come back, but really for the most part, these markets aren't just doing a whole lot. So we'll see how this market trades off the news from the conditions report being unchanged and down ticked here in soybeans, and we'll go from there. I do have to close with a disclaimer. Trading in futures and options involves risk loss, may not be suitable for all producers. Have a great day.